everybody, how you doing out there tonight? Oh Lord, I'm just laughing because I was going to do this tonight and it's almost 11 o'clock and I just looked at the clock about 5 minutes ago. I thought it was about 8. That's probably why I'm usually up all night and forcing myself to get up before noon. Sounds like the life of Riley, but it's just I'm on a different schedule. And I might as well accept that and accept it's okay and learn to live with it and quit beating myself up for it. I did go for a long walk about 2 hours ago, and I think I just dropped mine. At least I realized I dropped it. I know one time I did a video and the mic came off and I didn't realize it. There we go. Let's try that. So we'll start over again. Hi everybody, how you doing tonight? I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I mean, could be doing a heck of a lot better, but I'm doing great. Well, I had a couple of people ask me about my knee again. And I was actually supposed to go to my regular doctor last week. But some pirates stole all the information from Scripps in San Diego area. I don't know how big their area is, but they had to cancel because they couldn't even pull up people's records. They were wanting a tremendous amount. They weren't sure what they, anyway. When they called, they didn't know when they were going to get it back open. It's not that the hospitals were empty all that time during COVID, unless it was COVID connected, and now they were just getting ready to be able to start operating again, and they're doing this to them. But that's life. And I don't see how they could possibly give in to those people, because if they give in to them every time they need pocket change, they'll just go lock different hospitals out of their system. If they get away with it once and getting money, they'll keep doing it. So I don't know what they're going to do about it or how they're going to solve the problem, but I guess I'll find out when they reopen. I probably won't find out how they solve the problem. So, new beginnings, looky there. We need some new beginnings. I'm not sure. Anyway, I put a couple of readings out a couple of days ago, and in fact it was before Mother's Day, and this is still before Mother's Day. This is Saturday night. I didn't think I was going to do another one before Mother's Day. And I got a lot of people asking questions, and so I wrote them down, and I'm going to see if I can go through here and answer a few of them for them. See if I can answer a few of them for them. I had somebody want me to read on that Nestor, who is supposing the adopted little boy of Matt Gaetz. He's not a little boy, grown man. And he was damn near grown when he adopted him. So they said, what's going on with that? They wanted to know if he was the beard, you know, whatever. So let's see. I'm going to ask a weird question. I'm going to ask why Matt Gaetz decided to adopt him to start with. Because you know that he's such a narcissist. He didn't do it out of the goodness of his heart. So, no, that's not the right way to do that. What should we ask? If he's gay, I don't care. But I mean, you know, unless Matt Gaetz just adopted him for a shield for that. But I don't want to know that anyway. But anyway, let's okay, they just wanted me to read on Nestor, so let's read on Nestor. That's a cool name, Nestor. So let's see what's going on there with that. It would be something if he adopted him to go helping troll for young girls. I wouldn't put it past him. I gotta put my glasses back on. I thought I wouldn't need them, but maybe I will. There's not a whole lot of light. It'll look like there's tons of light when we go to do this, but this is really strange. I got the King of Wands, and I'm not so much reading on, this isn't a Matt Gaetz reading, this is a Nestor reading. And so his signifier is the King of Wands with new sprouts. Doesn't really make a lot of difference why he took him on originally, what the motivation was. I feel like Nestor's got the higher hand here. I don't know if he's got information on Matt Gaetz or what. He's smarter than Matt Gaetz. And would be a force to be reckoned with if when he started to say when he matures, but he looks like he's grown already to me. How old he is. I think he might be in graduate school. He's not in regular college. He's past there. I'm pretty sure. Oh, this is the carrot. It's not the whip. He was made a really good deal. It was a good deal for him. You know, I guess it would be to get into that family with all its money. So there was an offer for him, just almost like a slave trade. This sounds silly, but that's what's coming through here. And I guess whatever happened, unless it's really on the up and up, we're going to find out about it. Look at this Justice card here. Look at the Justice card. So we're going to find out. This has to be Gaetz. Fat and smug and thinks he's got the world by the tail because of all of his money. But looky here. There's information out there. Information that the courts and the judges and prosecutors, people are still really digging deep on him. But what's Nestor got to do with this? This is just still coming through. This feels like this is just Matt Gaetz. We got the high priestess in the 7th house. Well, he better hope that Nestor stays his friend. That's all I got to say. He's got enough stuff to probably put him in jail or under the jail forever. So the further I go with these cards, with the Justice, the Hierophant, however you want to say it, he's getting, then we got the High Priestess. Nestor knows that he knows, too. Like I said, he's a smart person. There's been some bickering going on over this between him and Matt Gaetz. Or maybe some other people that have approached him and want to know if he wants to talk about all this stuff. But there's been some fencing going on over that. Nestor just wanted to be in the family. That's all he ever wanted. He wanted to be accepted and taken in there for himself. But he definitely knows where all the shit's buried. Look at this. He knows where all the secrets are buried. I hope Matt Gaetz has been really nice to him in every way, shape, and form, and treated him good and with respect. Because it looks like if he didn't, he may wish he did. These are not the cards I was expecting. I'm not sure what I was expecting, but not these. These are all lawyer up and court. And we always start out with the King of Wands. Nestor does have a higher hand because he knows. He's smarter than Matt Gaetz. Literally, it just comes naturally. He's smarter. He was made an offer to start with. But a few months ago, when they found out that that Matt Gaetz was being investigated, he probably knew longer than that ago. He's probably known for a long time, since Barr was the one holding up the investigation till he got out of there. And then all the other stuff is switching over. Here's Gaetz, the smug merchant. Here come the law, here come the judge, here comes the judge. Here comes more secrets coming out. I think before this is through, they're going to want him to come into court and testify about something. I think this is where the fight's coming from. And like I said, they better hope that they treated him like family, because that's what he wanted to be, because he knows where all the secrets are buried. I'm still not sure. That didn't answer any questions. I always wanted to know if he really cared about him or not. It just looked more like law and lawyer and legal stuff. That's what it looked like. So, if I had to guess from what those cards said of why he took Nestor on to start with, it was to help him with his legal stuff. Maybe help him with his work. Maybe he had free help. Who knows? I'm not sure what Nestor's major was. He's probably went to law school. I don't know. But it looks like he took him on for help. Somebody to help him out. If anybody wants a personal reading, leading? How about a reading? Honest, I haven't been drinking. If anybody wants a personal reading, it's lintarotreadings@gmail.com. lintarotreadings@gmail.com. Shoot me an email and I'll get right back to you. I've been doing appointments today, but I'm not booked too far ahead, so just let me know. Somebody wants me to read about Stephen Miller. Well, Stephen Miller is in corruption in the Bahamas. I thought that was Matt Gaetz. But anyway, let's read on Stephen Miller. I hope that don't make my cards so dirty I can't use them the rest of the night. I might have to switch decks. Don't like that man. Well, Matt Gaetz did much better. Stephen Miller, Stephen Miller. What are you up to, you little snake? He even looks like a snake. That is so weird. I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't talk about how people look, but some people just look their part. Stephen Miller, Stephen Miller. I think we'll just ask that, like, what's going on with you this month? What's going through your head? Let's do that. Let's see if we can get inside his head. Stephen Miller, what's going on with you this month? What's going on with you this month? With the news coming out and some of the stuff being opened up, not enough and not quick enough, but anyway, what's going on with you? Let's cut those one more time because I'm not even sure how I cut them. I gotta shuffle them again now. When I do that, I gotta shuffle them again. Is something coming down on your head? Don't know. Stephen Miller, Stephen Miller. He's either been cut off from something or trying to cut himself off from something. That's what's going on with him right now, this month. Maybe just trying to keep a low profile. He's afraid of Biden. Look at this. He's really afraid of some of the stuff that, I'm sure some of the crap he did at the border and a lot of other places. He's afraid he's going to get sucked into some of these lawsuits. He's wondering if he's got enough power, enough money, and enough strength to stay out of them. Might be kind of late now. Queen of Swords. He's really worried about information coming out. That's what's going through his head right now. Got the town crier here, the Page of Wands. He's worried about information coming out. About all the stuff that he did that might end up putting him in jail. And it's coming out. Whatever's coming out, it's coming out fast. And he knows it. He's got an insight on it. He knows it's coming out fast. He's looking around for money. Or got money coming in that he didn't expect. Something to do with unexpected money. Either money gotten with ill gains, that he's got to make it look like he earned it instead of it fell out of the sky, or either worried about money probably to pay legal fees. It's really expensive to pay legal fees. Trying to figure out how he can go to higher ground, but I can't imagine any high ground for him to go to. Can you guys? Can any of you out there figure out what high ground that man would go to? Of course, they all lie every time they open their mouth. Maybe he's figuring out which lies he's going to push. He was really hoping that the White House would be behind him. He was hoping it wouldn't be changing over. They really did think they were going to steal this election with Russia, too. They knew they were being helped again, even if they maybe weren't talking to each other back and forth. And they're trying to hang it up in the courts, and he's going to pretend that he doesn't know nothing about it, but there's some strong people coming in. There's some strong women and some strong prosecutors, some strong judges that would really like to have a piece of Mr. Miller's ass. And it looks like they're going to get it. So that's what I think's going on, at least this month. He's trying to figure out what to attach and unattach to. Doesn't really know quite where to stand or where to pick his fight. He knows the Biden administration's opened up the whole can of worms that he's been using this whole time, and most of it was illegal. He doesn't know if he's strong enough or not to get out of this. All this information's coming out on him that could put him in jail, send him up the river. Something to do with a lot of money that went to the wrong place when he was in charge. And no matter how high he goes, he can't get to high enough ground, and it's going to lead back to the White House. It's going to hang him up where he can't cut himself off from the past administration. And there's some powerful women coming after his ass, and they're going to get him. Sounds good. Sounds good to me. What do you think? Does it sound good to y'all? I want to thank you for some of the beautiful comments you made. It made me feel so good. Cheered me up. Tell everybody happy Mother's Day, because this probably will be out on Mother's Day, which is tomorrow. And so it looks like Stephen Miller may be in a whole lot of trouble. I hadn't read cards on him in a long time, I don't think. I don't mean like forever, but I know it's been a couple of months, I think, since I read on him. And somebody wanted me to read on why Ivanka is catching a boat. Boy, I don't know. These guys that got Twitter, or I don't know what they've got, that they find out stuff that you don't hear anywhere else. But some of the people that write in comments amaze me. But I think there's one lady, I think it was a lady, that wrote in and said that Ivanka's been taking a swim in the bay, wherever they're living now, and crawling on somebody's boat. That she's been seen going out, swimming out every day and getting on this boat. So why would she go out? Is it a low-tel motel type of deal, or that would be low cost? I don't know. Why would she be swimming out and getting on a boat? And this could just all be hearsay. I almost feel like Tucker Carlson, God help me, for even saying that. But this is what I had one of my subscribers asked me to read on. It was, why was Ivanka going out and getting on a boat every day? So I don't think we're going to, we just read on her last time. I don't think we're going to do a whole deal. Let me just do 4 cards across on her here and see why would she be getting on a boat. Maybe she just feels like it's justice coming to her for all the crap she put up with. Or maybe it is something to do with information she's given out somewhere. It could be transferring information where she knows nobody can hear her firsthand. And if she's doing that, I don't think it's to the FBI. So anyway, we got justice. Maybe it was justice that she got a good piece of ass. I shouldn't say that. I can't imagine Jared being one. But that's just my opinions. We all have them. But anyway, we got justice. Whatever's going on there, she's not even sure she wants to do it. It's like a chore or something she's afraid to do. It's something she's not sure she should be doing. It might be an affair. Well, somebody, if they're not baffling her with brains, they're dazzling her with bullshit. Look at this. We got the musician at the bottom of this. So there isn't a third party involved, or another party. It doesn't necessarily have to be a third party, but it is definitely some kind of clandestine meeting. What the reason is, who knows? Maybe they want her to be the star witness. But that would be a stupid way for our government to get information out of them. I'd like to know if that's true, who's in that boat. That would be really interesting. I didn't think it would go towards government or anything. I thought it would be something lighter than that. She was the star. She's making an offer to somebody. Somebody's making her an offer, or she's making an offer. She's really afraid she's in trouble. I don't know if she's afraid she's afraid she's in trouble with her family or afraid she's in trouble with the law. Let's see where this goes. She's been doing a lot of work to get either out of something, into something, or get something leveled out. That's what all she's been doing. Whatever. It looks like this is work related. It looks like this is not personal. Let's see what else. We still got some more cards coming up. And whatever it is, this is right next to the Two of Swords. We got the Two of Pentacles. It's like she's still not sure what, if it is something to do with information, and she could be giving it, could be, hate to always come up with the Russians, although I don't see any Russian cards in here so far, but it's something to do with giving information out, and she's not sure she should, or sure she shouldn't, or sure what to say. She's hoping she's doing the right thing. And this is not necessarily for the country or for God and country. This is for her own ass. We know that. So she's hoping, this is a yes card. She's hoping she's doing the right thing. And here's the deal. So it's some kind of contract, some kind of deal, some kind of... The Two of Cups could be a little tay today. Could be a tay today. Is that what they call it? Don't know. Could be personal. I hope she don't think it's too personal, because if I got a feeling that no matter what she's doing, that she's being watched and she's being recorded, and she's really being watched. But we got Justice, and this is her supposedly swimming out to a boat and crawling on it during the day. Somebody she's meeting on a boat. She's not sure whether she should be going there or not. Somebody's really got her attention. She likes the ideal of being a star. It's an offer that was made. Whatever she's doing, she's laying awake nights worrying about it and working hard, obviously, to keep doing it. If she's swimming out to a boat, she's wondering if she's making a wrong decision. But she feels like she's doing the right thing. And then this looks like almost like a romance. So I'm going to let you guys figure that out. It could be, like I say, just a little side affair, or it could be something to do with information. Let me pull another card out of here. Could be something to do with her dad and the law. Well, I'll stop there. Could be something to do with her dad in Russia. I gotta pull another card. Well, whatever she's up to, it'd be better for her if she'd just get the hell away from it. It's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. She needs to get away from it, whatever's going on. And that may not even be going on. That may just be hearsay. I don't know where that information came from. But I had somebody asking me to read on it, so I read on it. I know half the stuff you hear on the news, most of it's hearsay probably. So, who knows? And that wasn't on the news. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know where they heard it. And of course, I have people writing in from Australia and the Netherlands and all over, so they're getting a lot of people that write that join the channel that give me feedback are not from this country, so I don't know where they're getting their information too. Sometimes could be totally different than anything we're hearing over here. We know how corporate our news is. We're lucky they even let us know what day it is, unless they give them permission from up above, the oligarchs and running the news in our country. And believe me, I'll take the prejudice to the left anytime over the Fox noise. Fox is not even news. I'll take any of the other corporate deals over them, but still, I'm not going to pat them on the back till they start asking the right questions. I will say one thing. Did you guys see? I don't usually watch CNN, but I do every once in a while. And did you see the Governor Cuomo? I'm not Governor Cuomo. I was trying to think of their name. But did you see Cuomo dig into Mansion there last week? He did a great job. Or this week. Boy, did he do a great job. He was asking the right questions. That's the first time I've seen anybody on corporate news keep pushing the right questions. And boy, I'll tell you what, Manchin did not like it, and he could not answer it, and he was just trying to go in circles to keep from answering the question. So that was really, like I said, if they would all do that to them, I mean to all of them that came in there to be interviewed, then they would be really getting news. Or have them to admit they wouldn't come back, but who cares if they don't come back if they're going to sit there and lie through their frickin' teeth? Who cares? So let's see. Somebody want me to read on Pompeo's wife. Mike Pompeo's wife. You know what? They wanted me to read on Lindsey Graham before that. I don't know. We all know that he's just a twisted little piece of shit. But anyway, let's read on Lindsey Graham first for this month. The rest of May. What's going on with Lindsey? What's going on with Lindsey for the rest of May? Oh, gee whiz. Who knows? Cards even start feeling different. I don't know. he almost feels like a clown. It's the energy I get off him is clown-like almost, because just the fact that he thinks he can get away with all this bullshit. He has so far. So I guess it's Russia that's got the goods on him. I was walking around here 2 days ago and I kept thinking, what in the time I hear him, and when he changed his mind and says this stupid stuff, I think, what in the hell have they got on him? And who's got it on him? And it must be Russia. Look at this. Look at this. That's a signifier. You know, it looks like there might be somebody that knows that too, that's going to come in and come in with some information about some money that changed hands this month. Wow, looky there. That's in the past. That's about his stuff he's done with Trump. And this isn't just a little bit of money. Look at this. This is huge money. So something's coming out about Lindsey Graham this month, huh? Look at this. The lovers. Partnerships. This isn't just the two. This is the lovers. So this is... I'm sure it's something to do with Russia, because they really got some shit on him. They got some bad shit on him. Oh, he still just give anything if Trump was in the White House. It made him feel protected, even if he had to kiss his ass, but he's having to kiss his ass now, so what difference does that make? This is the energy around there. They know something. Our government knows something. Let's see if they're going to come through with any judges or persecutions or anything. Something's coming out in a hurry, Something's really coming out in a hurry on Lindsey Graham. And it is not good. It is not good. It almost makes him suicidal, whatever it is. Should I draw another card? I'm almost afraid to. Something's going to cut him off from government and his party. And it's still going to have something more to do with money. Some big money, evil money deal that was made. Not just even regular money sent the wrong direction. This is going to lead back to Russia. So here we're going to start it. I'm just going to read on Lindsey. The first thing out is Russia. This is somebody coming after him for money that didn't get put where it was supposed to. Had to do with Donald Trump and a lot more money. This is the goods they've got on him that's going to be coming out. In his heart and soul, he's just wishing the White House hasn't changed hands. That's all he's been thinking of. He can't hardly get that off his mind because he felt so protected as long as he feels like the Biden administration's coming out really quick with some stuff that's going to make him where he can't even talk his way out of it. And cut him off, maybe even from society, but I don't see any jail card here, but I do see there was a lot of money. Whatever this is, there's a lot of money people coming out to protect him even. Whatever it is, it's a huge secret. So that's what I'm going to say, and I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to say that something this month, because I said we're reading on him for this month. I know we can't really put a time frame. But something's coming out really quick. Really heavy. Almost shocking, even with all this other crap going on. And Lindsey Graham was the one that set it up, or the one that transferred the money. He's in it right up to his neck. Right up to his neck. So anyway, I'll let it go at that, and wish all you guys a happy Mother's Day, and want to thank you for watching, and don't forget to hit subscribe and thumbs up, and that's like, I guess. Subscribe and like and share. Yeah, because I'm I'm trying to get to 6,000. It seems like I took off pretty good there, crawling towards, after I went to 5,000, it just shot up so quick, and then it got to almost 6,000. It's just been staying in the same place. And maybe it's not supposed to be anymore, so it doesn't make any difference, but I would like to get above 6,000. So anyway, and check and make sure you're still subscribed if I haven't been coming up and stuff, because some of the people say that they couldn't find me even after they had subscribed. So I don't know, I don't quite understand that, but anyway, see, anybody knows more about it than I do. Wow, if I had to pull one more card, look at this. Anyway, I love y'all, and happy Mother's Day, and I hope you have a good one, and I hope, everything works out great for you. I'm supposed to go out to dinner with my daughter and my grandson and her significant other tomorrow night, and that'll be really nice, because she always treats me to a really nice place, and which is great. It's always fun to go out to dinner to a really nice place. Anyway, I love y'all, and God bless.